Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. Back again with another message and reading. Right, so I'm going to turn this down. For YouTubers, I do personal readings. My email address is in the description box below. I do not reach out in comments. Shouldn't be needed to be said. Here we are. Facebookers, inbox me or go to the Spiritual Council with Cards with Clover page, soon to be updated name-wise, and then we can work something out. Right, a little bit later than I expected today. I've been busy. Right, so we're going to pop over to Karmaville, seeing as it's Woeful Wednesday, and see what these people are cooking up over there. Right, we're going to get straight into it. I tell you what though, I was looking for a mix, you know, old Tori's been posting something about a karmic couple that were harvesting your energy to perform rituals are being sent a double tower moment. Ooh. They will be paying a heavy price for messing with a chosen one. Now, I haven't watched that because literally she just posted it. But I'm going to go and have a look at it later when I'm done here. My guess is, for some of you, it will be your person and the third party, or whatever way around it is. And others of you, it will be family members. So, but I'll find out when I go on. Have a look there. After shuffling, official persons at the bottom of the deck. House. So, the official person is home. Hi, Auntie Salsa. So, it looks to me like you guys have been doing the work, the lights are on, and you're home. Like we talked about the other day. So be expecting a main male to come in, looking for his privileged lady. Like I said, expectation, peoples. Love you more, Auntie Salsa. You have to be on the lookout for this mature man. Again, we go back to this toil and labour, occupation. Looks like we're going to get right into it in Karmaville tonight. What's in the not so distant horizons, you ask? Despair. What comes in for you? A wealthy man. That's going to be your main male. Sudden wealth will be bestowed upon you. And these false people, wow, can't really do much because you're held in high honour. And unfortunately, they're in bad health. Because you cleaned your house up while they were plotting and planning against you in the family room. That shit's over with now, isn't it? A lot of them are in spiritual confinement. Not very happy because you're the main female that this official person's coming for. So look, we've got the main male and the main female. Right? You're both official people. You've got gifts coming. Gifts from God. So be expecting. You will be receiving a message. Now, this could be from your person, but it might be from God about this impending marriage. Oh, we're going to have a deeper look in Karmaville, I think, people. The thief is back after this child. Hi, Karen. After this child's gifts. But you guys are the child and you've healed. Yeah? And this community is in poverty. They're in poverty because they're thieves trying to steal your great fortune. It's not going to happen. I'm going to Egypt. I want to get my Egypt deck out. What's down there? Right. Because we wanted to go to Karmaville, and we're going to Karmaville. Right. I need to get a different table. Right. Stability and equilibrium and renewal. So, let's see what the gods of Egypt have got to say. There's hope. But then that's because you're winning. You're doing your house clearance. You've cleaned your house up because you're held in high honour by God. Yeah? Right. I'm going to look this up. This hermitage, because it keeps coming up. And I don't know what it means. So, let's have a look. If I can find it. Bloody little words I need as well. My glasses. I can't find it. Right. God of the moon, time and knowledge. His name means traveller. Khonshu. His name means traveller, the wanderer. Khonshu is the admiral of human destinies. He is depicted as a mummified young child. He represents the synthesis of beauty of youth, the archetype. So this literally goes back to your childhood, yeah? The wounded inner child that you've been healing. Be open to new ideas and be brave and bold in facing up to the unknown that presents itself to you. Possibilities of journeys that take you away from your comfort zone. In love, you may experience new favourable beginnings. Oh, I like this. Didn't really know what this meant. So because you've dealt with your wounded inner child and you've persevered, you've beat these creatures in Karmaville. Let's just call them creatures. I'm going to try and keep the swearing to a minimum. Because you persevered, well, they persevered as well. Because they thought it was Ocean's 11 out here. So they ended up in bad health, despair, spiritual confinement. And unfortunately, because of all these meetings in the family room, this is where they're going to rent. But that's a wrap. God said that's a wrap. We know that. There they are with the darkness. But what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And that's what these moon cycles are being about. In the next 7 days, I would imagine that you'll know a lot more than you did before about who's been doing shit behind your back. Hi, Alan. About, all the things that you suspected, but now you're going to know. Because there's a big change coming. Because you're on the path of righteousness. So, I literally ignored this card. It was sitting at the bottom of the deck. It's fruitfulness. Yeah? Because you've been on the path to righteousness and you've been cleaning that house out, working on that wounded inner child, you are now going to find yourself very fruitful in life. Things are going to change for you in a big way. Big changes are coming. You see all these creatures in Karmaville? They're going to find themselves feeling a lot of resentment. It's an ugly emotion. But you see, you've been enlightened. Yeah? Osiris is on this case, watching over your death and rebirth. Because you see, you're very resourceful, and that's how you managed to complete this part of your journey. Despite all the sugar honey iced tea they sent your way. You're going to be renewed. You're an alchemical force to be reckoned with. Because you explored all the possibilities of what could be. instead of staying stuck. Union and power. I'm telling you guys, unions are coming in. Yeah? However, how they come in remains to be seen. But you're wise enough to know to trust your instincts. Yeah? So we did try to... Just drop the cards. 1 minute. Right. I don't really feel like there's much in Karmaville that I want to get into today. I'm sick of that place, to be perfectly honest with you. It's the same story over and over again. They won't accept their defeat. They want to keep trying to rob your house or your person's house because they still feel like they have some entitlement there. They don't. God said that's a wrap. The burn notice was served. They've lost their gifts. Nobody will work with them. And yet here they are out here doing the most, still trying a bit of sex magic here, there and everywhere. Get a grip, people. God said you got the job. You got a brand new stable beginning in life. You're going to leave a legacy in the world. And I don't mean just your kids or a little idea. What you do, you're going to find some balance in your life under this fucking moon cycle. Your 10 of Cups is going to be revealed to you after you release these 10 wands, 10 burdens. Could be 10 people. Probably not. But, well, that is quite a lot, isn't it? However, these are the burdens, the stresses and the worries that were bestowed upon you by these people that conspire in that family room. Yeah? Apparently we are going to come to story time coming. Let's get into it. Right. They bestowed upon you nothing but burdens, yeah? Kept you busy, kept you overloaded, kept you overwhelmed, and half the time that ish wasn't yours to deal with. Hi, Manji. Lots of people like to do what I call energy dumping. Oh, let's just talk shit to this. Okay, I got caught off guard. Let's just put all my stuff onto this person, and then when they need help, I'm going to run away. Keeping you trapped, overwhelmed, and stuck under their crap, yeah? But it's fine, because under this moon cycle, no, everything's going to be brought into balance, and you're going to see where your 10 of Cups lies. All right? That's what I'm getting so far. Ace of Cups with the Sun card. Anyone tell me what that means? Anyone? You've been enlightened, and now you're going to get an overflowing cup of love being brought into you by somebody that lights up your life as much as you light up theirs. Can't make this up. The sun and the moon, that's yin yang. Yang yin. Yeah? Twin flames. We knew it was going there, people. Right, so this manipulative bitch standing in the way of the angels. Patience. So I kind of feel like this person here, hi Becky, this person here has been causing delays, getting in the way, causing problems. So even though, yes, this is a good thing, you know, take a bit of a time out, heal, let things go with the flow, let things happen. This one here has been part of the delay. But it's all right, because you've patiently waited, and while you was waiting, you healed from this prick. And you became the Queen of Pentacles, stable, secure, nurturing, loving, giving, practical. Too good for a flipping player. Which is what those clowns were trying to send in your way. But you had enough strength within yourself to say no. And that's not going to be for all of you. Hi, Karen. I just say hi to you, didn't I? Sometimes I think they don't come out of my mouth. Right. So, where was we get? Right. You had the strength and the courage to turn this energy away. However, right, that's not going to be for all of you, yeah, because not all of you would have had this shit sent in by this clown, right? It's just a small few. Actually, okay, so, right, you had the strength and the courage to, and this is just, hi, Boops, this is for the small percentage of you that would have been sent these distractions, yeah? So, the ones that were sent the distractions, you had enough strength and courage to say, that's not for me, get somebody else to do it. Then, you've got the small percentage of you, and just because it's the Knight of Wands, it doesn't mean it has to be masculine, energy's fluid, right? So, for those of you, because I suppose it's more the masculine. Wow, it doesn't really matter because, you know, community service is community service. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It is what it is. I feel this bit here, because there's two storylines. The resisting temptation, yeah? Had the strength to resist the temptation, to be the player. Right, so this will be your person. Right, so this is the masculines. They went within and they sought enlightenment. So did you guys, you feminines. However, the masculines needed it a little bit more to help them beat this energy. Yeah? Because they in love. Right? Justice is going to be brought to this Empress by closing out karmic cycles. So I do believe the masculine's going to be closing out karmic cycles so that they close out the karmic cycles by bringing justice, closing those cycles so they can come towards this Empress that they've been manifesting and claim a victory after a period of heartache. And that's not just for the feminines, that's for the masculines too. So expect things to be balanced out. Why? Because it's your destiny. I don't know how many times I can tell you the same thing. So this here, this be your person wants to take a leap of faith because they know you are their destined spouse, the Empress, right? Are you this is the thing. Are you willing to take a leap of faith? Because at this point now, and I keep saying this, I'm not just doing collective readings just for feminines or just for masculine. It's all of you. You're all part of your counterpart is part of my divine soul tribe. Bloody cold with that fan on, but then it's going to get hot again. All these bloody lights. Alright? So, you're all part of my divine soul tribe. You both know that this is a destined connection. Right? Well, if you're not sure, because I can hear somebody say, well, I'm not sure. How long you been on your journey? This part of the journey anyway. And this is the thing, you've got to use your discernment. Everybody's gifts have been heightened right now. Yeah? We've all been activated. The lights are on and we're home. Right? So, are you ready and willing to take a leap of faith? Or are you just going to concentrate on everything that's happened in the past? Oh yeah, but this happened. And oh yeah, but that happened. We know a lot's happened. Shit, we've been to Karmaville plenty of times. The story's the same over there. They are conspiring to try and take you down. It's not going to work. Because the thing is, the veil's been lifted. Right? As much as those people, hi Claire, as much as those people try to keep you left out in the cold or try to keep you feeling left out in the cold and disillusioned with sex magic, that's probably for your person, or not probably, because then we have a load of manipulation. So, listen, sex addictions, black magic, sorcery, deception, lies, cheating, stealing, all that shit, yeah? You and your person are healing from this. Healing from these sneaky bastards that did nothing but stab you in the back, make you see things from a different perspective so you couldn't see clearly, constantly trying to manipulate you. But you're a high priestess, you can see through that shit now. You're no longer trapped in your head, because you know what? You know you've got a reconciliation coming in, along with an apology and some wise investments, yeah? Because neither one of you are about to miss out. Hi, Darren. None of you are about to miss out on this opportunity that's being presented to you from God. Stand your ground, stand firm, because you've got a legacy to leave. You've got to start this together. Together. Yeah? Now you love yourself. Your person can see you loving yourself too. They've had an enlightening moment, seeing all the crap around them. It's taken them a little bit longer because they're stubborn, divine feminines. However, nobody can stay asleep anymore. Eyes wide open, no more bird box. Chariot's on its way in with everything you need to start your job. But the thing is, you'll be kept so busy with your job that you won't even realise that you're doing it. Anyway, you work for God now, so chop chop, you've got to get to it. God's sending you. Listen, everything you want in life is on that chariot. Everything. Okay? God said, you want good love? You're getting good love. You want stability? You're getting stability. You want a divine counterpart? You're getting a divine counterpart. I'm going to get my girl because she came out already. What have I been saying to you guys? She leads and then the emperor follows. Where's she at? Where's my girl at? She'd run away. There she is. She come out first, then he followed. Right? With God. God-ordained spouse that you manifested. Now, there's going to be a lot of stability because you've reflected and you see where you went wrong in the past and you're not going to do that again. You're going to make, whatever you touch is going to turn to gold. Right? So, because you walked away from all that no longer serves you, all the things that left you depleted, all the things that left you feeling empty, all the people that put you in that energy. Now you see things from a different perspective, yeah? And you are here in this spiritual infancy. Now, it doesn't matter what level you're at. Once you've stepped into a new level, you're an infant at that level, yeah? No more regret, no more sorrow. No more feeling indecisive about what it is you want to do moving forward, because you're here to celebrate the fact that you've got away from all of the darkness that was surrounding you. And now you've healed your wounded inner child, you can learn to grow from a stable place. No longer operating from the wounded inner child, feeling out of whack and out of balance, because now you're going to collaborate with the right people. Yeah? So, you're now in this energy of harnessing your magic, right? All the while soaking up the information around you and being very observant. Because you've got a job to start. Brand new stable beginning in life. It's literally just turned midnight. 0 point. Right? This is the reset, people. This is what you needed with this full moon energy. Right? No more chaos and conflict. No more battles. Only this. Independent wealth. Independent from everybody and everything else that held you back in the past. In fact, even those people that told you you couldn't do it. Yeah? Those people. Because you're here now, you've got that mindset, you're going to get shit done. If things need to be cut out, they're getting cut out. People need to be told they're getting told. You know what your wish fulfillment is, and you're about to go and get it. You're about to start that legacy, yeah? And it's coming fast. No more betrayals, no more anxiety, no more sleepless nights, no more not knowing what's what, feeling confused as to why is everything this way. You chose the right path, and now you're going to get some blessings. You've got a lot of communication coming in, a lot of travel, but you're very focused. And you've taken your time to get here because you didn't want to make any more mistakes. Now you're in line for a brand new, stable beginning, a brand new, passionate beginning, a firm foundation, a happy career because you work for God now and you will be rewarded all day, every day. That's the truth. Because you said goodbye to your old life and all the people that were stuck, that were keeping you stuck, right? You never gave up on your faith in God, right? And now you're ready, willing and able to learn because you're free to do so. Right. So, we went through all of that. I'm going to get another deck out. I'm going to get the Energy Oracle deck out and see what's going on, what wants to come through. Because this is like literally the same story. I kind of feel like once we start the next moon cycle, that'll be about things kind of getting into place. Does that make sense? Because obviously we've got to get to, once spring starts, that's the new year. I think it's the 20th of March this year. So it ain't long. It's not long. 11 days? 11 days? No, yeah. Right, let's get those other cards out. There's that community and the 5th chakra, which is your throat chakra. Apparently we are going to Karmaville, just not the way I thought we was going there. So that throat chakra and the community, gossip. Oh shit! That's the song that's playing, Missy Elliott. Gossip, folks. Can't make it up. And deceit. I'm going to turn that down now. You can't make it up. So, listen. We're in Karmaville now, so this doesn't necessarily have to be your person or your person's third party. This could be your friends, your family members, your co-workers, your ex-partners, their partners, anybody that feels the need to hate you for no reason because you're doing better than them. Well, not even so much better than them, you're just doing better. I don't fucking like it. Right. So this community is being deceitful and gossiping. That was a lot. Well, we're going to get into it. Fucking covered in demons, aren't they? Full of them. Look at them. Chit chat, talking shit. I'm trying not to swear. I'm not doing very well. It was easier to give up weed. Right, just be mindful who you keep in your energy, right? Because you are on a divine mission, right? You are the sun. You're here to shine your light on the world. These creatures are going to have to stand in the background, having their little gossip parties, talking about how well you're doing, because you're You're no longer stuck in your head. You're thinking logically now. You're not overthinking things because of what they're doing. You don't care anymore. Why? Because you healed yourself and now you're going to heal the world. I keep telling you this. And it doesn't have to be on a large scale, but when I tell you, you're going to be appreciated. You're going to be appreciated instead of overlooked because you irritate other people's demons, huh? Because your light irritates their attachments, their darkness. They don't like it. And you know that because your crown chakra has been bust wide open. Why? Because you're a chosen one. That's why. And they ain't. And now you've done this, you've worked on that second chakra, I hope you have. You're no longer in this indecisive energy because now you're recovering from a broken heart and disappointment. And I actually said this earlier, right? People assume that if you've got a broken heart, it must be because of something romantic. People get their hearts broken all day, every day. And it's got nothing to do with romance. Your kids can break your heart. Your family members can break your heart. Your friends can break your heart because you trusted them and they let you down or they showed you who they really were. But you recovered from that. You took a time out and you recovered from that. You completed those karmic contracts, those cycles that just seemed to go round and round. Because the angel of balance came on in and said, come on, you've got a journey to go on. Let's get it going. You can't take none of that crap there with you. Because where you're going, you need to be clear of all that shit. You can't have any distractions, yeah? We're going for a victory. You need to have this confidence in yourself that you can win. That's why we've had to use these moon cycles to clear all that shit out. Storm after storm. Embrace it. Let them be jealous and anxious, worrying about what you're doing, how you're doing it, how you managed to get this done, how you managed to get that done. They want you in this energy all the time. What do? I better not do that. That might upset so and so. They didn't like it when I said that before. Better not say that again. Fuck them. The trouble is with people like that is they act entitled. I deserve this and I deserve that and da-da-da-da this and da-da-da that. Earn it. Earn it. That's the thing. Most of us would have gone away, taken ourselves out of the eye line of people and minded our business and did our healing, did the work, did what we needed to do. It's a messy business, ain't nobody got to see that, right? We did that. These people didn't see it. So when you come out, oh, what happened there? They think you went to bed one night and got up and it was all done. No. The thing is, they're not willing to do the work. They'd rather sit there feeding their freaking demons by overthinking things or whatever else it is they do to feed that shit. And they're in this energy now. They wanted you to be in this energy. They didn't want you to see the way so that you could go and heal. But you was like, I'm not doing it. I'm going through that door to personal healing and happiness. I'm done. I'm done feeling like this. I'm done being indecisive. I'm done holding on to all this trauma. I'm done. I'm walking through the door. It's open. I'd be silly not to. And then you're going to become, well, you did become somebody that's more stable and receptive. Yeah? Within yourself. Margaret. That's them. So you devised a plan and you came up with a plan on how to heal and you followed it. You enacted it. And now you're in line for your cornucopia, which we've discussed before is basically your chariot. But just got to be a little bit more patient while you walk through the door to Spirit. I'm telling you now, you've got a stable offer coming in from somebody that's in their King of Pentacles energy. More stable and more in a position to match your energy. Yeah. Your heart chakra's been opened and mended, as has your person's. It's 11 minutes past midnight, so 0 point to 1. 0, 0, 1, 1. 0 point to 1. This is reset time, people. We're resetting ourselves so we can then move forward and help reset this planet. You got to walk through the door to Spirit to get there, and you did that by opening your heart chakra. Now your third eye is wide open. Sorry, your first eye is wide open. And now you're ready to walk through the gate because you realise you've had the key all along. You held yourself back from caring connections because you've never really had any before. Now it's time for you to embrace this stuff because the angel of love has dropped in and said, here, I'm going to give you something that you deserve now. There's no need for you to feel all tied up and stuck to these people that you call friends, that you call family, that you call co-workers, whatever the case may be, even ex-partners. Yeah, you know that one. Oh yeah, we're just friends. No, you're not. They just want to keep you in the background of their life. Feeling depleted. Not just your exes, but the people in your life as well, the ones that have held you back. They want you to feel depleted and empty without them. They want you to be dependent on them and their presence in your life. But this is what you've got coming in. You've got somebody coming in to give you their heart. Because you stole it anyway. That's what I heard. They want you to give them your heart. Because they are prepared to give you theirs. Right? Together you're going to have blossoming abundance. Why? Because you're going to walk up that temple path, right? You're going to take action. You're going to match each other's energy, and the action you're going to take is walking up the steps to that temple path. Hi, Daniel. Walking up the steps to that temple path so you can set the stage for the rest of the world. Because you're magic. That's why. You need to be in your magician energy so you can manifest this life. Well, you've already manifested it. You've just got to believe in what it is you've been doing. So now you're about to walk through the door to romance after walking away from all your adjacent possibilities. Now it's time to speak your truth despite the hostilities that you're going to face from people that are too stuck in their pride and ego. You've got the strength to be the mouthpiece that you need to be, to speak your truth and overcome these hostilities. Once you've done that, you're going to find yourself in a happy family unit. This isn't something that you haven't thought about for a long time. And you know where this door is. The door to value. It's over there somewhere. Because you're making your way towards it. Now, I will say this. You need to do some energy clearing. I'm really distracted now. Right. Go and get another deck out because we didn't really get much out of Karmaville, but this is kind of giving us what we need for now. Might have to get the dinky deck out. Oh, I know what I could do. Right. We're going to use Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Look. You lot need to get out of this doubting energy because this keeps coming up, not for you. That's how you're thinking right now. Why is it you'll do all this hard work, get to where you are at now, and then it's like, no, that's not for me. I haven't heard much from Missy Elliott for a while. I can see why though. Right, Spirit said, are you ready to come to the edge for your new life? Take that risk. Now you have dealt with all of those deep-seated emotions, those ones that you buried deep down inside, that you've had to bring to the surface with these moon cycles that we've been going through all year, right? God called you. That's a higher power. That's God. God called you because you've got a deep knowing. Now is the time for you to be poised, just before it's time to start moving forward, right? You're building the blocks to a better life because it's fated, yeah? You've got to mend yourself, learn how to breathe from time to time, because there's no place like home. And we're going to go home soon, a few years. It's time to co-create with your divine soul tribe. Now, this is a bigger kind of message, but on a smaller scale, yes, it's time to co-create with your person. Keep telling you guys, this is a divine mission, right? Divine counterpart mission. We keep seeing it in the 144 deck. It's a big mission on Earth to co-create, to co-create a new world, not the clown circus that them lot are trying to perpetrate upon us. Somewhere that we can leave our children and our grandchildren and our ancestors henceforth, yeah, somewhere better to live. Somewhere that's not run by Satanists and paedophiles trying to encourage our 6-year-old children to be prepared for paedophiles. Time to clean this up. Because the fact of the matter is, this has literally been a never-ending story. This has been going on for centuries. It's like, here we go. It's like the whole thing about Catholic priests. Now, if you're religious and you're a Catholic and I've said something that offends you, tough. This is my page, this is my channel, this is my wall. I will say what I like. It's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. What comes out of my mouth next will be nothing but the truth. If you don't like the truth, I suggest you go and take it up with the people that run the Catholic Church. Pop over to the Vatican. Ask what they're housing underneath that. Then we can have a conversation about what I've got to say. Anyway, as I was saying, the cognitive dissonance when it comes to shit like this, the country's being run by Satanists and paedophiles. No. Would you leave your children, would you leave your little boys with a Catholic priest? Why not? Why not? Oh, wait. That's why not. And here's the thing. It's common knowledge. It's the part of many, many jokes. How the fuck is that funny? Because we talked about this the other night. Robbing children's houses. Didn't we? Yet everybody wants to run around, oh, it's all right. Why the fuck does anybody, unless you're affiliated with that shit and you condone it, still continuing to take their ass to a Catholic church? It's not all of them. Don't fucking matter. They cover it up. I was going to not swear, but here I endeavour to dramatically cut down on my swearing by no, Daniel, she's fine. She's gone to bed now. Friday, Daniel, we do a collaboration on Friday because it's Freestyle Friday. Thank you very much. I did my best with her. Oh, she's like, oh, I really like him. He's alright, he is. Anyway, right. Yeah, Friday, Freestyle Friday. We can do the collaboration on Friday. So, yeah, this is the sort of shit we're talking about, like the world that we're living in. We need to reset this. I'm not leaving this planet like this for my babies. I'm not. It's not right. Peace needs to be restored on this planet. Paedophile priests in Catholic churches does not denote peace to me. It really doesn't. That shit's part of the problem. Then let's not forget about the judges that only give them a couple of fucking years for interfering with robbing children's houses. You steal a bag of money, you go down for 10 years. How the fuck is that right, people? Again, why? Why do we live in a world like this? Why do we live in a world where... Yes, Daniel, that's not very appropriate. I don't think. Well, unless that means punch me in the fucking face, don't think that's very appropriate. There's only one person that can do anything like that, and that's my husband. Anyway, why do we live in a world like this? Because we've gone around like this far too long. Far too long. Bird boxing that shit. I'm open to dating, Daniel. Anyway, there's going to be a change in the wind. Why? Because we all got sent down here because we are blessed. We're here to rock the boat, cause a bit of chaos and conflict so that they can't keep doing their same shit. We're going to bring about a new life on this planet. Because there's no more of this fucking between worlds. Yeah, Divina's in and she's riled up right now. Very passionate. Listen, there's no more of this between worlds. Living in the shadows, pretending to be of the light. Not playing that shit anymore. We need to leave a land of milk and honey for our babies. Because that's the right and fair thing to do. So, we've got to get our heads together. We've got to collaborate. We've got to collaborate to get things done. So we're going to help each other. We're going to give each other a leg up. We're going to be flexible on how we're going to get this done. Because nobody's going to be left orphaned. No one. So we've got to get these messages. We've got to get these messages out here. I don't care whether you're doing it on a big scale or a small scale. Any scale is a good scale. Because you've got a loyal heart, right? And we've got a new community to build. Each one teach one. Listen, the skills and experience that you've got is going to help somebody else. And somebody else's skills and experience is going to help you. So on and so forth. It takes a village. It takes a village. So we got to not sit and watch, but we've got to be observant about the things that we need to be doing. Because we need to go the distance with this. No more forks in the road. Because the truth needs to be told. It's about time. Serendipitous. It's fated. But we've already seen that, yeah? We're going to create Treasure Island for the world. For these people, yeah? We're going to regenerate it. If that means we've got to burn that shit to the ground so we can rebuild it, so be it. Either way though, guys, we're going to clean this mess up. Because you're in your receptive energy. You're going... We're going to be in our divine energy, yeah? Imagine the world we're going to create. Right? So, yes, it's time for a nap right now because you've just got to get through this moon cycle so you can be regenerated. And I promise you'll feel happy, right? But for here and now, you need to remember that all that glitters is not gold. That comes from the devil. Your soulmate's going to come in just in the nick of time. I'll shout you when I'm done on the live, Daniel. And then you're going to be exchanging gifts. yeah, with your soulmate. Because why? Why? Because divine counterparts, that's why. Why divine counterparts? Because you're here to help the world heal. Yeah? Here to help the world heal. By showing them how to love. This has been an unfinished symphony that goes round and round and round. But we're here to do things by the book. Yeah? By the book. Now I'm going to have to get another deck out because I feel like story time's coming. We get the angels out. We get the angels on it. I'm going to put these ones away because otherwise it'll get too much on the table. It don't matter who's in here now, Daniel, because people will watch it later. Friday, Freestyle Friday. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pull one card for the kneecap. I'll pull a card for kneecap. Right. I'll pull a card from this deck. Wow. Apparently kneecap needs to get on his journey, on his path. He needs to find the right location and step onto his path. There may well be some travel involved. Empowerment and perseverance. So whatever you've got coming up is going to involve travel, some vitality. Got some travel coming up. I'm not even gonna. I'm not getting into doing it. Right, I've got to get back into it because I'm filming for YouTube as well. Right. High Council's on this. Go for it. How good Missy Elliott was. Right, if you've got any problems, they're going to be solved. Right? Listen, I told you guys, right? Of course you can share it, Daniel. I told you guys that your lives so far have been a dress rehearsal. That was your training program, right? Now it's time for the real thing, the main event, right? You've been ascending because you've been learning your lessons, right? Spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Right. It's time to take action, yeah? Because you've got lessons to learn. Yes, what you've been through so far, it has been lessons, and I'm not saying you haven't learned anything, but it's never ending. Every day's a school day, my friend. Every day's a school day. Right, abundance is coming in. Be prepared to harvest your abundance. You're going to have some nourishing relationships and good health. Because balance is about to be restored. This full moon is bringing about completion, right? I told you this. It's time for you to get creative because there's changes coming. What direction are you going in? Up or down? I sincerely hope you guys are going up because you're about to reach cosmic consciousness. This is all about ascending. This is all about letting go of all the belief systems that you've been programmed with by the establishment. They, from over there, pricks. The angels are with you, giving you guidance and support. Listen to them. Teachers in the house. That's me. Are you guys going to be flexible in how this is going to go? Because you're going to need to be adaptable, flexible. You're connected to source now. You're in your divinity. Enlightenment. You should be, because that's what these moon cycles have been about. And I know these last 3 months have been brutal. I know they have. But you need a little bit of a time out. Allow your mind to wander, it says, and use your imagination. This is a thing, right? How do you manifest? Think it, speak it, write it, do it. Yeah? So, allow your mind to wander. Wonder about all the things that you could literally bring to fruition to help the world. I have a vision. There's loads of things that I would like to do. Help people get off the streets. Help people be able to afford their own homes. Help people be able to actually save for their own homes. Right? None of this mortgage business, fucking death cage, that literally translates to. Oh. Listen to this song. Tweet. Oops. I do. And listen to what she says. Around the three, so high. She's literally a fucking demon talking about being in another body, possession. To catch my breath. Ooh. Listen to what she says. She looks to the left. There's nothing fun. There's nothing good over there. This is literally a song about possession. Anyway, you and your goddess energy. Opening up your heart chakra, because this is how you help heal the world. By being open to love. Oh God, I am not taking all of those. Just like mine. See? Oops. Right. Obsidian. Get some. Grounding, shielding. You need protection at these times anyway. Because these people out here doing the fucking most. Right. Look. Past life gifts. Passed over loved ones. You're never alone. See? Demons. Sake. I don't know. Oh, we haven't got the Ancestor Shaman cards out for a while. Do you know, I was listening to this not so long ago, and I was listening to what she was saying, yeah, and I was like, this bitch is actually a demon singing about possession. The shaman of purification is in the house. That's what these moon cycles have been about. That's what the purge has been about. Purification. God likes a clean house. Shaman of the stars. Well, that's you. You're a star. Right, let's have a look. Spirit of truth and the shaman of honor. No, the hunter of honor. So you're seeking truth and honor. But you need to seek that from within yourself first. What's the truth about you? Where does your honor lie? In the spirit of family? With the this is me right now. The dancer of frustration. Because it's very difficult to get people to listen to what you've got to say. If it irritates their demons. Ancestor of boundaries. You guys need to be setting some. You've got the shaman of courage out here as well. The companion. Listen, that is literally your person coming on in. The spirit of healing. Because you've been doing the work. Now you're ready to be in a divine partnership. Not being funny, but this is the thing, like, I hear it all the time. Like, oh, but why can't we be together now? We should be able to help each other heal. Yeah. No. If you're not healed, they're not healed. And you're still operating from your wounded inner child. You need to heal your wounded inner child so you're operating from a more stable place. Not a, what can I do to not feel abandoned place? Because that's not normal. Well, it was for a while, but it can't be normal. Because that's where the narcissist comes from. Stop, I don't want my love to go away. Stop manipulating then. Stop push. I'm sick of hearing it. Oh, he did this and she did that. You fucking... This is a thing. If it's still bothering you, if their behaviour or their absence is still bothering you to the point where it's plaguing your mind, you've still got work to do. Because if you deal with your wounded inner child, nobody can make you feel abandoned. Because you've got you. That's why I'm frustrated. Purify yourself. Do the work. I would quite happily sit and cry all day, every day, if it meant that I could just get it over and done with. That's the spirit of wisdom speaking, though. Right. The dancer of inspiration. Have you been inspired enough to start doing the inner work? Well, I do believe that you have. Because I am feeling that there's been a big shift in the collective just recently, in my divine soul tribe anyway. The spirit of destruction, that was you to your old life, to your training program. And now, now you're nurturing your new self. Well, it's who you always were. You just had to let them out. Well, there you go. The spirit of love is coming on in with the hunter of paths. Spirit of love with the hunter of paths. So you're on your journey, you're on your pathway to love. Yeah? The spirit of wisdom with the hunter of vision. I have a vision, and I hope that we're all wise enough to be able to bring that to a reality. Because you're on your journey, that's why. And the hunter of abundance is about to bestow these gifts on you. Why? Because you have been initiated. And the ancestor of protection is on it while you are birthing your new self through the shaman of purification. All that's lost is not always a loss. Things needed to be left behind. Right? Yes, on a journey like this, you do lose a lot. But the things that you've lost, are they really lost things? Or were they just part of your training program? Because you're an ancestor of skill. And you're going to release the dancer of fear and replace it with the dancer of reconciliation. Because you're going to reconcile within yourself. And now you've set your boundaries, the hunter of gifts is about to drop in on you. Because you've reflected and you've learnt by using your memory and the fact that you're a star to break out of these illusions. Let go of these sorrows. Fill yourself up with courage. Dive into the mysteries. Become joyous. And say death to everything that no longer served you. Everything that held you back. Now you're about to sing a song because there's no more conflict in your life. Only strength and knowing. Not thinking, not believing. No more lies for you because you are here for a brand new beginning in life. And you want tradition this time because you've been promised that in your dreams. No more feeling like you've been exiled because you are now part of a tribe. Divine Soul Tribe, Divina's Divine Soul Tribe. And I had the foresight to know that this was going to happen. Did you? I do believe that you did, because there's plenty of new enriching friendships to be had. The ancestor of hope is here to guide you. Yes, it's been very challenging. Yes, it has been very challenging. But you know what? The spirit of empowerment is here. So you've got this. Itchy nose. Right. I think it's going to have to be, and it's not the enchanted forest, it's the sacred forest. I see the book. And for cover, she doesn't get enough credit for the tunes that she did bring out, you know. I don't know if she's still going. That's Missy Elliott, by the way. Right, let's get into the forest, the sacred forest, and see Wagwan. See what messages you need to hear. And then this is going to be it, because I'm going to have to go, because I'm tired. Right. Your magic. You are. Because you've let go of things that no longer serve you, you've been activated. And now you're ready for something new in beauty and success. Listen, miracles are about to happen in your life. After spring, everything's going to be completely different. You know why? Because you're manifesting. Once spring hits, the new year, you're gonna start seeing your dreams come to fruition, and we see that abundance earlier. Harvest, because you've been set on your path through to the passage. You found the courage to keep it going, and now you've been activated. And I hope you're graceful with it, and you are moving through with love, because you've been healing, and that has involved a lot of growth, stability, and truth, because you've now found your real family. No more uncertainty, because there's purity within you now. So it's time to be flexible about how things are going, even though you've pulled back a little. Yeah, you've pulled back a little from social situations, which isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's quite a wise thing to do, because it's given you the time to transmute all the negative energies and purify yourself, because you found the sanctuary. Well, the sanctuary is within you. You should be your own sanctuary. Just have a little bit more patience for over the next few weeks, right? And just focus on your growth and healing, all right? Every now and then, don't forget to be a bit playful and find the funny and find the fun in things, right? Now, you've got a lot of power, but like I said, it's time to sort of take a bit of a step back, because I do feel like there's going to be a bit of chaos come in. However, Spirit's saying just go with the flow. Universe, God, Spirit, they're going to be generous with you, right? You've got all these new beginnings coming in. You've just got to trust that you have the strength to remain calm and still and accept these gifts that will make you prosperous. Because you're transcending, you are being protected and left to feel the joy that's coming on in with this freedom that you never thought you'd have. This happiness, this enlightenment, this knowledge, this expansion of all of your gifts. Because that's what comes with the transformation, the change. You become a leader of your own life. And you're grateful for that. Because here, you've harnessed the energy and you've accepted who you are. What a wonderful thing. Apparently not. Right. I'm not doing it today. I told you, Friday. So, I'll call you in a minute. Alright. So, Friday, yeah, you can jump on and we can do like a live Q&A online, because it's Freestyle Friday, right? Today it was Woeful Wednesday in Karmaville, yeah? It didn't really turn out that way. Well, it did a little bit. I digress, yeah? I'll call you in a minute, right? I'm just about to go. So, Divine Soul Tribe. Let me just get a 144. God's ambassador. Yes, you are. Here, Daniel, this one's for you. Jesus descendant. Oh. She's got a bed. Right. You're a light worker. One more. Well, two more, apparently. DNA upgrade, people, and your psychic powers are online. Okay? Time to wake up, because your dreams are coming true. Right. I'm going to go now. I'll speak to you in a minute, Daniel. All right. Boys and girls, took a bit of a different turn to what I thought it was going to. However, went all right, I think. So, until next time, stay divine.